I was going to try to do this for my members only, but I wasn't sure how to do that, so everybody can enjoy this right now. My angelfish are, I don't know if they're both females laying eggs or if one of them is going and fertilizing. I wasn't sure if anybody out there might be able to see that. I'm trying to look at their tubes there. I heard that one of the tubes are supposed to be much larger than the other, so trying to find out what in the world this is. I hope I got a male there. But you can look at all those eggs up there on that. Now there, I'm not, is that laying eggs or is it fertilizing? Now that's what I thought was a male. Let's take a look. No, look at, he's laying eggs. She's laying eggs, it looks like. I think I got two females. Oh, man. Wow. Hey, Chris. Look at this. They're laying eggs all over the pipe here. But look at this. I'm not sure if I got two females. Now that right there I thought was a male, but can you tell by the ventral, or by their tubes? That one right there I thought was a male because they had that bump on the head. And over there is the smaller one. Now look at this. Is he laying eggs? Is that laying eggs or fertilizing? Oh, they're good eggs? So I do have a male? I wonder which one it is, though. I wonder if it's that big one or... Hey, Running Water, how you doing? Just doing a quick live here. Got my angelfish are laying eggs here. I'm not sure. I was just trying to see if anybody knows if which one of those might be a male or a female. I'm trying to... I wish I would have got here at the beginning. They've been going at this for a while. I thought they were just cleaning that pipe, getting ready to do it. But wow, they went to town on it. Look at that. And those eggs are nice and golden. So, hey, Christian. You got a tube. I see. Hi, Barbara. Welcome in. Look at this. I'm doing a... oh, yikes. These guys, one of these, I'm not sure if one or both of them are laying a bunch of eggs on that uplift tube. I thought that one right there in the foreground right there is the female. Let's see now what... Now, is she laying eggs or is she fertilizing? What's she doing? Or he or she, I don't know. Hi, Cassandra. We're just doing a quick live here. I caught these guys in the act here. They're laying eggs all over that uplift tube right there. These are angelfish. And I think, as far as I knew it, I thought that one right there, closest to us. Oh, thank you, Running Water. Thank you. I really like these guys. I picked them out, and yeah, they're pretty nice looking. Oop, they're really defending that. Now let's see the tube there on that one. Is that a male or a female? I don't know if anybody out there has any experience with angelfish. Oh yeah, I know it. I'm trying. We'll see what happens. Wow, they sure are defending this area really, really viciously. Now, is that laying eggs or fertilizing? Maybe the smaller one's the male. I don't know. The orange head one? That right there, that's the male right there, right? And that's the female. Okay. It definitely looks like a male over there with that big bump on its head. Very cool, though. I wouldn't mind getting some fry out of them. It'd be pretty cool. I'm probably going to grab those platies out of there, and maybe... I got a few of these little... Where are they at? Tiger limias in there. They're just 3 females. Need to throw a male in there. The blacker one is the male. Okay. That one right there in the foreground right there, that's the male. You can tell he's got black ventral fins, and her ventral fins are white, if that's correct. Yeah, they do. This will be their 3rd or 4th time. And you know what I'm going to do this time? I'm going to leave the lights on here all night for the next 3 nights. I'm going to leave the light on. I heard that was supposed to be good for them. And I'm going to try and catch those guys out and put them in another tank. And they're pretty vicious for platies too. I thought that was a female right there, but I'm not sure if it's just a bigger male, because it's chasing the original male around. I would I got this damn white line on my phone here. I can't see the end of that chat on the right hand side. I would I see an S, but that's it. The eggs, take the eggs in the morning? I could. I just got to take that pipe off there. And, you know, the first time I did that on their very first spawn, I felt terrible about it. They were so distraught over that. Yeah, I'm going to leave that light on, I think. And wow. These are my very first angelfish, too. As long as I've been in the hobby, can you believe that? Very first ones. Oh, wow. Yeah, I messaged David to check this out, but I think he must be going to bed early tonight. Yep, you can always watch the replay, I guess. Ooh, yeah, no, right there. That looks like the female, yeah? Hi, Yessen. Oh, thank you, Christian. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hey, Eyeball, look at this. They're laying eggs on the pipe right now. Look at that. I don't know if that's the male fertilizing. I thought that little one right there is the female. I thought that other one is a male. But you can see the eggs are golden. They're not turning, I mean, they're not white. Hey, Ron. Remember 3G? Yeah, he pulls them. Yeah, he does. But the only problem is that pipe on there is so tight, it's really hard to get off, especially when you got all those eggs on it. I'm not sure how I can do it. I'm thinking I'm going to have to leave it again, and hopefully they were laying on this thing. The last couple times they put eggs on this pleco construction here. And, oh, look at that. Well, they don't like the platies. They don't want anybody near them. How are we all doing tonight? Good to see you, Ron. Well, I'm glad you're here so you can see this firsthand. This is like their 4th time, but... Oh, 3rd time. Maybe the 3rd time's a charm, right? I hope so. I'm gonna try and net those platies out. I'm gonna put them in with the... I'm gonna put them in this tank over here. All I got in there is those Chilperi Danios, and then I got a couple bristlenose, and I got that pair of Apistos there. I'll just toss them in there. They ain't gonna cause any problem. Ooh, yeah, look at that. They're causing a problem with them, though. Yikes. My goodness. Well, I know what I'll be doing tomorrow night during the live stream. I'm probably going to have this camera set up over here on the tripod, checking them out. If you have the space, I would pull the... Yeah, I do have space for them. I'm going to put them right over in this 20-gallon tank right over here. I'm going to pull them right on out. You know, it looks like I got 2 males there, right? I thought that bigger one was a female. It's supposed to be, but I can't tell. I don't see the gonopodium, so I better get my magnifying glass out. Wow. I can take a few spawns to get it right. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard it sometimes takes like 4 or 5, you know, several times. It looks like they're really working on it though. Look at that. That's the male fertilizing after, I don't know. I see that big hump on the head there. That definitely looks like a male. I wish Greg was here. Oh, by the way, my Avonacara bimaculatas, I think they're actually laying eggs right now too. I'm not sure if we can take a look at them or not, but I just have these guys in the spotlight right now. But if you want, I can take you over there, and because I'm mobile right now with this phone. I'm glad I put it on the charger earlier because it was empty. Now see, is she laying eggs or I don't know. Or he. That looks like the male right there. Yeah, probably fertilizing. Oh, and also I think my finally, Ron, I think that the pair of albino cribs, I got the male and I got the females from you. I think they might be in the process because if you see that terracotta pot over there, it's not this tank. I'll show you that tank actually. Instead of just talking about it, let me show you. I hope I don't make you sick by moving this camera around too fast. I'm just gonna walk up. I'm bringing my chair behind me. That's that noise. All right. My brine shrimp will be ready tomorrow to feed, so that's gonna be perfect timing, huh? All right, here we go. There's no light on this tank. But in that castle, that's the male right there. So what's in this tank is a male and 2 females. There's one of the females. And the other female, is she down here? There by the, she's over there. Okay. And you can see the albino cribs there. He's getting really feisty. Look at him, he's really coloring up to his dorsal fin, his tail fin. Oh, you got your Dramamine? Cool. And there's the female, right over there. She's been hanging out in that pot right there. So it's the 29-gallon aquarium right here. And I just took these flat rocks and I just kind of stacked them so they're pretty secure. They like to hide under there every once in a while. There he is. He's looking good. Or are you getting motion sickness? I'm sorry. Yeah, I think I got two breeding. So what I did is I moved out all those little smaller. There we go. Yeah, it's a female. Going to be some eggs in here somewhere. But I have a trio in this tank. I'm going to turn the camera off actually, so you guys don't get sick. If I can find the control on here, I will. I don't normally do the YouTube live. Jeez, I don't know how to do it. Well, I know what I can do. I'll just cover it up. There we go. I'll do it Greg style. That's how he does it. That way you're not going to get jostled around so much. Where there's a will, there's a way, guys. Okay, and then here is where I dropped off all the dragon bloods. Where you guys at? There. Little convict down there. It's one of the survivors. Here's the dragon bloods down here. 5 or 6 of them. Okay. Cover it up again. Now we'll come over here. I also moved a bunch of my little fry out to this 10-gallon tank next door. Okay, I can open this up now. I think. Yeah, you can see I put some fry in here. Look at them. They're growing pretty well. They're getting their lateral line. I must have moved about maybe 10 or 15 over here is all. And there's my Chinese algae eater doing a good job working. Little baby. Oh, look at that worm. Is that a detritus worm? You see that, guys? Wow, that's cool. Huh. I bet you it is a detritus worm. I think it's good stuff. Hey, Rack, how you doing? Did you ever send me an email? Because tomorrow night, love to have you on if you're able to. 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. Let me know, and then are you on Facebook Messenger? You can send me a message there, and I can send you the link if you want. If you'd like to join us. But look at all these little baby. I'm happy. Look, and then we got this tank over here. There's lots of mulm and algae in here, guys, and I think it's really doing these fish a lot of good. There's lots of little microorganisms all over this tank. Look at those little guys. There's the mama. She is looking good. I think they're ready to breed again. Her stomach is already getting fat. Look at that. Can you see that, guys? Your surgery's on the 25th. Ah, I hope that goes well for you. It will. You get that hand taken care of, and there's Papa right there, Big Papa. Here we go. Look at them. I absolutely love these little cichlids. They are just so cool. Oh, and over here is the, without making you sick. Now that's the female in the breeding dress. You can see her stomach is really golden. And the male is inside that hut structure right there. This is Ivanocara bimaculata. This is some really rare ones that come from Guyana. These are the ones that Jody P. and Christopher Junkin and some other people pitched in on it and got these for me. Pretty much brought tears to my eyes because these are a bucket list fish for me. There they are. There's the male, the bigger one there, and 2 females. That's the dominant female right there. I might have to move that other one out because she wants him all to herself. Look at that. She's definitely ready to lay eggs. Let's see if she goes in that hut. Yep, there she goes. Get in there. You gotta give me some fry there. I can't wait. There's going to be lots of fry. I've seen these are supposed to be very prolific once they get started. And she definitely looks like she's ready. She doesn't like that other female in the tank, though. She's back there hiding. We got to put some more hidey places in there for her. Let's see here. How many places that you will tear? Oh, look. That worm was such enthusiasm. I know, but that was cool, I thought. I mean, I've never seen that. It was good timing too by having the camera there. Yeah. No, I don't blame her. I don't blame her. Yep, that's she's definitely she wants him all to herself. Look at that. Boy, she's a pretty one too, isn't she? Speaking of which, let's bring you over here real slow like. Okay. There she is. Yep. Like I said, I got a bunch of those out of this into this tank. I bet if I took all the rest of them out and put them over here to grow out in this 10, that I bet they'd lay eggs again immediately. I've been feeding them very heavy on brine shrimp, live baby brine. And there's the other little Chinese algae there. I thought that with all that algae in there, I mean, it's a tiny little fish to try and take on all that. I should have put both of them in there. There's the other one right there. I need to get that filter straightened out. It's not really running that good. I want to get the regular. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of bubbles at the top. Stuff to keep it oxygenated. Oh wow! Yeah, see, he's getting feisty with her. So she's even turning more yellow. Look at that. Yeah, he's eager. Oh, they're both in there now. Uh-oh. They are both in the hut. Uh-oh. My goodness. I don't have any tetras, but I do have the Chopradanios. And I got some tiger limias. I got some black mollies I could put in there. Hey, Glenn. Yes, and did you see the angelfish earlier? They're laying eggs over in the other tank right behind this one, that 40-gallon breeder. I'll take it back over there and show you again if you haven't seen it. But here's a little pisto fry. And then I brought a bunch of them over here. Glenn, I see these little ones here, and probably about 10 or 15, probably. Yeah, that little worm I thought was cool, though, running water. I thought it was cool. I got black mollies. Oh, yeah. I got black mollies. Let me show you them. I'm going to cover this up. I got black molly. I got upstairs. I got millions of them. Down here, I just got... These are just females. I've been talking about putting a male in here for the longest time. And there is my wild type bettas. Those are the... rubras. But look at those mollies. These mollies are so healthy, so happy, always ready to eat. I could probably take like that little male there and put him in there. I love the black mollies. It's my favorite live bearer. I've been working on this line for about 5 years now. And if you notice, you get up close, some of them have even their pectoral fins are pure black. I got that one female bristle nose in there. I got 3 females over here. Great big ones too, and I bet they'd like to have some companionship. I got plenty of males, that's for sure. Oh, look at my peacock gudgeons, Ron. Look how big they're getting. They are so active. They're not shy at all here. They're ready to eat. There's a male right there. I can tell right now he's got a hump on his head. Aren't they beautiful? I cannot wait to breed these. I think also the females are the ones that have that black border on the anal fin. See that right there? That black border. Man, I tell you what, this has been a great year for fish. Got lots of stuff. I got, oh, a couple of little blue star antler males in here too, and a female. Trying to keep up with these little cheetahs. They're fast. Yeah, look at these. The rubers are really growing though. Look at that. Very cool. So, running water, do you think I should put some of these over there with them? Some dithers? I bet the dithers would probably be good for that. Would be really good for those fry and for the female apisto. Give that male something to concentrate on. Hi, Tiffany. Hello. Did you see the angelfish? I showed you some of the pictures, but they're still over here working. Let me cover this up here. I don't want anybody to throw up from motion sickness. Here we go. Look at all those eggs. Oh, as far as I know, that probably would be the male right there. And over here, that looks like a female. I really don't know, to be honest with you. It might be two females for all I know. I've been working all day long down here, guys, and I didn't see this until just a little while ago. I brought a male orange flash over here because I had a female in this tank. And there's the male right there. And the female hangs out in one of those little terracotta pots back there. And that is my super red male. I'm going to get a female for him and start breeding the super reds. That orange flash male right there is really looking good though. I fed baby brine shrimp in here a little while ago. That's what they're picking at here. They're all the stuff that's still jiggling around and all that. Oh, okay. All right. I mean, the camera does move pretty fast. There we are. And these are the Danios I was telling you. They're called glow light. They're not the glow fish, the chopre Danios. They're faster than hell too. Look at them. When they get in the light, they're really pretty. I got shitty lights. I gotta get some better ones. Look at them there, yeah. Every now and then I'll catch them. The females will be just plump. And then I know they're dropping their eggs, but there's snails in this tank. There's other fish. But you know what? I didn't tell you this, Ron. You know Lowell's Fish Lab? I'm getting a Lowell's Fish Lab fry tray with the automatic egg collector that goes into it. So it's pretty much you set it and forget it. And when you get the fry in the box, you just raise them up to a certain size and then you put them in a tank. Oh, we have a seat right down here. Yeah, all that Malman there's really good. Richard told me that's all full of stuff for these fry to eat. And as you can see, they pick at everything. I think I can tell right now these really small ones are probably females. Like right there. And those big ones doing the jousting. They're already getting aggressive with each other already. Man, I get wound up, guys. This is a really exciting day down here. Whew, catch my breath. Just gonna relax for a minute here. Where's that? Oh, from Lowell's Fish Lab. Hey, Melvin. My name, Melvin. How you doing, Melvin? Yeah, it's being 3D printed for me, and I'll have the air-driven egg collector, and it hooks right into the side of the tank, and then inside the tank will be the fry tray, and then the egg collector will bring it up into the fry tray. And it's gonna be really cool. I'm gonna do a video on it, an actual video of me putting it on the tank and setting it up. And then you know what I gotta do? I need to get some fish that scatter eggs. Well, I got my cherry barbs. Maybe I'll do it down there on the cherry barb tank, because I got two really plump females down there. Does he, as an add-on? It's a separate entity, but they work together. Doing good, packing your stuff. That's right, you're moving tomorrow. What's up? How you doing, Roy? Try your... Oh, the white clouds. That's a great idea. That is a great idea. Okay, I'll do the white clouds. That's a very good idea, because I love them all, but I really would like to get more white clouds. I wonder, it is an add-on for my fried. Oh, I bet you probably could. I would check with Lowell. I know that according to Richard's the one that's sending me these. He says that it can hook right onto it, and there's two different types. There's one that hooks on, that's air-driven, that automatically brings the eggs up into the container, and then there's the other one that just sits at the bottom of the tank, and you just take it out from time to time and dump it. So I said I'd like to get the automatic one, just to set it, hang it on the tank and bring all the eggs up into it. And I thought that'd be a lot of fun. So that's what we're doing. How was Japan tonight? Well, it's not tonight, it's afternoon for you now, isn't it? Oh, and after that, I already showed you the albinos, didn't I? Yes. I have another pair over here in this tank, but this tank over here is like, I don't know, it's like, if it was a car, it would be like a demolition derby, because all these fish in here, it's like a helter-skelter group of fish. I got fire mouths, I got convicts, crebensis. Here, I'll show you. I'll put my chair around this way. Look at this one. All right. That is one beautiful firemouth right there. And he's pretty much the boss of this tank, even over that convict. That's a male convict right there. But look at them. I mean, they get along great. They're not killing each other. Look at their fins. There's no tears in those fins. They are doing fantastic. I wonder if he's got eggs in there. You know what? I got this new little light here. Let's take a look. Got anything in there, guy? Nope, I don't see anything. What a specimen, look at that. Absolutely beautiful. I love bristlenose. Here's my yo-yo loach, making an appearance. Watch this crebensis, that yo-yo loach will defend itself. Pretty cool. But that's a female firemouth. Look at her stomach. She's ready to, she's going to spawn. And that's the male. You can tell also by the extension of his fins, even on his tail fin, he's got some little rays top and bottom, whereas hers, she's got just very small ones. Hi, Xanadu. How you doing, my friend? If I missed anybody coming in here, I've been yakking my mouth here. Hi, Xanadu. Welcome. I got breeding going on in this fish room. Hey, Jonathan. Welcome in, my friend. Good to see you. I will take you around and show you the angels. I just wanted to show these guys for a minute. This is a tank that doesn't often get seen. It's just a bunch of random fish in here, but I love that firemouth. It's a nice, really nice shape, good body shape. Fins are nice. They should make some very nice fry, him and her. All right, I'm gonna show you these, Jonathan. You're gonna like these. Gotta drag my chair with me everywhere I go. All right. Okay. They're being very protective of their, you see right there on that uplift tube? Now they're still doing it. Is that laying eggs or is that fertilizing? Because that's what I thought was the male. I can't tell if it's laying eggs or not. Now that's what I think is a female. Let's see what happens here. They are still going at it. I tell you what, I love these fish. I tell you what, though, my high point was that little worm. I tell you, that was cool. I was like, what the hell is that? Oh, and it's cleaning the heater too. What's they running out of room to put the eggs? I know they got a lot of them on there. Now that's what I thought was female. Let's see. Laying eggs? It looks like they're both laying eggs. Look at that. No, that he is fertilizing. He's fertilizing. Oh, yes. Nice. Hey, Whip. Thank you, Jonathan. I love these. This is my very first angelfish in my life here. Finally got some. How we doing, Whip? Good to see you. I just noticed my angelfish breeding, so I did a impromptu, kind of spontaneous go live thingy. I'm using the YouTube app on this one. The other one is a male. Good. Oh, thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. I feel better now that we're getting everything straightened around here. Ooh, and look at over here. It looks like these guys are that Malapisto there. I added him a couple days ago, and when I put him in there, that female was all over him. Yeah, there's those Danios over there. I'm sure they're scattering eggs all over the place in here. Oh, thank you, Melvin. Yeah, there he is. That's the male right there. He also has black ventral fins, and her ventral fins are white. You know, when I got them, I did that. I got them. I called them yin and yang because one's black and one's got the white. So Melvin's got a big job tomorrow. He's moving. A fish channel talking about fish. I need to figure out how to. I know it's hard sometimes, isn't it, Whip? I mean, we're all creatures of habit. We eat, you know, all kinds of stuff. But yeah, fish, and I got to show you my other ones too, because I got some people that have joined in here since we started, and I want to show those other ones. I want to show the bimaculatas and the other opistos, in case nobody hasn't seen them yet. Yeah, there she is. I wish his, I would have got him with a better dorsal fin, but it should be fine. You know, I did a water change over here a few days ago, and that I seen one of those, another one of those little detritus worms. It floats up to the top and just starts wiggling. What's up, Whip? He Melvin changes his avatar picture a lot. I can always tell who he is though. Yeah, I think they're going to be good parents. They were already defending that area. I'm going to pull those guys out though. I'll do it after the live stream. I don't want to try and do it live because it'll be a disaster, trust me. But I'm going to net them little buggers out, and I'm going to put them right over here. Give these guys some ditherage. Oh, another thing too. I got to get these guys out too. Tigerlemias. I got 3 fat females in here, no males. This is the same main channel with new avatar picture, yes. Scale? YouTube unsubbed them, buddy. You know that they do that. I've had that happen to me too. Where I'd be subbed to somebody. I do all the things right too. I go in, I'll watch a short at least. I'll like it, hit the like button, comment. That way they know it's not a bot. And even after doing all that, I had one that it just went away. I don't know what that was then, Ron. I have no idea. Look at some kind of little tiny eel or something. I don't know. I thought it was really cool though. Now, is that a female right there? I'm trying to see. Because usually the males are supposed to be chasing the females, but this is the other way around. Look at that. I can't wait. I'd love to get some fried. I love that strain of platy right there. Sunburst. Nice color. Let's get tanked. Yes. Are usually white. Oh yeah. Yeah, these were. It was small. Well, it was a little bit long. Maybe it was like Liza Minnelli's eyelash. She had some longer ones. Oh, let's go look at the white clouds too. I'm gonna go over here. Let's check out the white clouds. I think that's where I'll put that. That was a great suggestion about that. Putting it over here on this one. Because look at these little guys. Look at them. Absolutely stunning. I love them. Look at that. Wow. Beautiful fish. One thing I have in here is the white clouds and bristlenose plecos. And look how good those. I got to clean those sponge filters out right there. Ever since I fixed them, they really keep everything clean. It didn't take long for that sponge to get like that. So you know it's doing a good job. There's the green goddess. This tank is staying cloudy. I just did a water change a couple of days ago, almost 50%. So it's some type of bacterial bloom, I believe. So I think the best thing to do is just let it run its course. It's happened before. I've had it happen a few times over the last 5 decades. And I gotta get this guy a girl. Negative dogs are everywhere. Yeah, I know it, Melvin. That's terrible how people treat you. Oh, believe me, I know. I get my due diligence too. My fair share. Oh, look at here. Let's show this right here. I'm gonna try one of those. It looks like a female right there. It was so fat. I mean, their stomach was just. Get some fry out of those. That'd be fantastic. I'd love to get like a big old school of these. Oh, you know what I can do also? I can take you upstairs and show you my little Cory tank. I got a 5-gallon up there. I got all the albino Corys in there. Oh, I got to show you one more thing, guys. You know, it's kind of like when things happen in the fish room, they start popping like popcorn. It's usually boring, and then all of a sudden, everything aligns and gets going. I got more eggs in here. Not a whole bunch, maybe about 30. Is that one hatched? It looks like it's hatching. Well, standing here on my tiptoes, guys, is not as easy as it looks. To see these. Wow. Is that a wild betta? I do have wild type bettas. I'll show you the wild type bettas. I got the big ones here too, the Unimaculatas. They're really awesome here. Here we go. Let me sit down in my chair. There. Hey there. Look at that. What a healthy, beautiful fish. And there is the female. What's she doing down there? You all right, girl? They've been mating? She doesn't look very happy, does she, guys? Oh, she looked at me. Look, see her eyes picked up? Did you see that? She looked right at me. You okay? How you doing, bub? She says, get that damn phone out of my face. Oh, here she comes. She might be a little hungry. You hungry? What's that on her mouth? There's markings? The Indian almond leaves I put in there. If you can't tell, these bodies on these are kind of like a lavender color. Let's see here now. What have I missed in the chat here? Where am I? Yeah, I hear you, Melvin. Negative dogs are everywhere, unfortunately. Sunset platy. Now, those are called sunburst platies. Sunburst. Yep, the other ones have just the yellow in the stomach. Yep. What Ron said. What species of eggs ain't from a chicken? All I know. What are these right here? These are the Unimaculatas, the Mahakam River. And these guys have bred several times. I'm just trying to get to the point where now Jason said they'll breed in tap water. So look at they're getting ready. You see that? The movement? They're getting ready to wrap here. And when they do that, they usually do it right over here in this corner where she was. And you notice they'll run those little plecos out of there. They don't want them anywhere around them when they're doing that. Yay, Cinnamon! How are your fish doing? You got all the ones that Christopher Junkin didn't want to take with him. Jeff, what are the eggs you're tumbling? Those are albino cory eggs. More of them. More albinos. You know what I'll do? I'm going to take you up and show you that little tank, and then I'm probably going to end it because I still need to make something to eat, and I think my blood sugar's getting low. I'm like a hummingbird. I got to keep eating to keep my energy going. Otherwise, it's not a pretty sight. All right, let's go upstairs. Keep this. As long as they don't fall down the stairs, I'll be all right. Here we go. All right. Let's get over here. I also added a purple mystery snail. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way here. Okay, here we go. If you look closely, there's a lot of them in there. And I do mean a lot. They're all over. They're all over the, oops. If I can hold on to the damn phone right. The substrate. And they blend in really well with that sand. There's the purple mystery snail I put in there. Kind of goes around and cleans up a little bit of stuff that these little guys might miss. Some of these cory fry are a lot bigger than the other ones. Let me get over here closer. Look at them all. I think I've seen one dead one out of all of these, and you know what? I just left it in there. It was tiny. I bet the mystery snail probably ate it. Okay, look at the chat here, see what you guys are saying. I don't want to ignore you guys. Hi, June. I just got to be a little bit quiet up here because Kathy's sleeping. Just showing all my little cories. I want to show you my cluttered room here. Oh, look at that. See how big that one is. He's about twice the size as the others. I'm so glad I chose to do this way because I've had more success now than I've had with all the other ones combined. Hey, hummingbird, keep moving the camera like that. I'm going to throw my second. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just shaking here. I got to get something to eat myself. Look at that. Look at them. All that mom, they're eating all that stuff. Look at it. Oh, look how big that one is getting. These are all from the same batch. Oh, my daughter's favorite guppy is yours, Ron. Oh, nice. Look at them. You know, I'm gonna give them something to eat here. I got, where's it at? I don't want to close this up again so you guys don't get. Gotta find their food. Where is it? Oh, I was sitting on it. Jeez. Ah. Okay. All right. I hope everybody's having a good evening. They look like real. Yeah, they do. Like little miniatures of the parents almost. But watch this. This is what I do. I got this ceramicron powder. I just kind of pinch it against the side and get, where's my finger at? Oh, there it is. Like this. And I'll take it up here and I tap it into the water. It sends it all over the tank. You can see it's like a cloud of tiny food particles. And you can see that they're actually going through the water column to eat it. Look at that. This is really good stuff. It really lasts a long time too. It doesn't take very much. It's got a lot of protein. Ceramicron. Fry food. Let's see here. Guaranteed analysis is what I want to see. 55% protein? Yeah, 55%. Crude fat. 6.2, I think. I don't have my magnifying glass, but I'll go with that. Close enough. But this is just the little fry grow out. I took this, this is a well-seeded, I took this out of one of the tanks downstairs and brought it up here, and it's been working great. Aquarium Co-op. Look at those little guys there. Wow. They're just going to town on that mulm. There's all kinds of stuff to eat. I get so excited about this hobby, guys. I've been doing this for 50 years, for God's sakes. It just gets better. Sarah foods are great, yeah. I like it. This stuff really does a good job, and you can see they get down there and look at them move now. They're all over getting that. The Cocoa Magic. Oh, the Co-op Magic. I've never tried the Co-op Magic. I know David buys it by the pound, but I'm gonna have to try some. I'm gonna have to try some of that. I got this is just a little preset heater. I've been doing some trades with a young couple. They got a bunch of tanks and a bunch of equipment, and I'll give them some fish and I get some of this equipment. I got this 5-gallon tank. I got a total of 7 10-gallon tanks and 3 5-gallon. And then I got 3 heaters. What else did I get? I think that's it. For some fish. The big adult dragon bloods, I gave them all to them. Except for the 2 that I sold at the LFS. Look at those guys. Yeah, I want to have an army of these little things. I want to see them gliding across the 75-gallon tank. Just there's a huge herd of them going across. Yeah. Well, I'm going to turn the camera around to see you guys here. All right, guys. Just a little impromptu. I wanted to show you those fish down there. And oh, you know what? No, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to wake Kathy up. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll be doing it tomorrow night, 10:30. If God allows it, I'll do it. So you guys have a good night. Much love. Oh, thank you, Whip. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, sir, very much. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good night, everybody. Oh, you're very welcome, Roy. It's a pleasure. I love having you guys here and to share with you. Thank you, Ron. Okay, my friends, have a great evening, and I'll talk to you later. Good night.